Jesus Christ.
And that's when we hit record. We got that. Perfect.
Like me sniffing too?
No, just the,
Oh, rip.
I try to get the sniffing, but
I'll sniff.
we're not sniffing what's coming out of him.
Oh, God.
He had cheese yesterday.
He did.
Eric's farts were smellier than mine.
Yes, they were.
I would attest to this.
Something died up.
If you're not Brent, but your name is Fred, something about going to bed. Hit it to the intro.
That was
was
the worst fucking thing ever.
Fucking saddest.
Welcome to the Metro Machines podcast. Opa! All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Metro Machines podcast. Welcome back. That was
a sad intro.
that was a limp dick intro if I ever saw one in my life. But thank you for segueing us into our episode, Wanda. My name is Foz. Hi. Sitting next to me on the couch, we have Eric. Say hello.
Hello.
Next to him, we have Wanda. Say hi.
I did not sleep with that young intern.
You don't have proof you slept with anyone. So,
Why do you even have a surprise face anymore? Like, you just expect it at this point.
I mean,
we were supposed to have another guest joining us, but he got drunk.
Drunky pants.
And then took a nap, and then did not wake up.
Nope.
So, that being said, it'll just be the three of us again. Actually, this is the first time it's been the three of us in a while.
Yes.
Usually Keith is...
Usually Keith does make an appearance, especially now that Quinn left.
Quinn is gone.
I am sad.
In the arms. Anyway, we next week we are doing presentations with slideshows and everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you a topic and I want a slideshow.
You know Eric can't do that, right?
Eric can do it on his phone.
God damn it.
Eric can't speak in general.
He's got
all he has to do is hit next on his slide. Put the info on the slides.
read the slide, bitches.
You saw the roast. You're just...
Oh no, he was just a sour bitch that day.
You're just
Didn't wanna
making
talk.
Eric gonna sit here and watch everybody.
Probably.
Sour bitch?
I
No,
got you.
I mean, thank you. But was
you.
I a sour bitch? Not really. I mean, I just couldn't, really think of anything for the roast.
True.
But if given a topic, yes, I can research and do some shit.
Good.
That's true.
Good, because I'm going to do it for you. This episode, I assume we're going to be talking about sluts for breakfast and Pocahontas 2, Avatar: The Way of the Water.
Sexualized blue people.
Okay, we got to talk about that first. What the fuck is with the thirst trap from Daddy Avatar?
Yeah.
Have you been noticing that shit too?
I didn't want to be the person to bring it up, but I was like, this feels super sexualized. Like,
Yeah.
What?
The main blue guy,
Yeah.
not the teal people. The blue, the dad. There are
The main character, Jake Sully.
there are Jake Sully thirst traps going around TikTok right now.
Are there really?
Yeah, they're fast cuts to like.
I was thinking the whole movie in general.
Yeah,
I
no.
wasn't just saying specifically Jake.
There was definitely daddy vibes going on. Definitely. You guys want to fuck an overgrown Smurf? Is that what's going on?
I
here?
bet so. I guarantee there's people who have that kink.
No shame, but
No shame.
avatars are like double the size. You can only extrapolate the cock so much. Like
Double the size of the cock. It works.
It's the way of the water. It's like it's a paddle. It's broader. Less of a circle. It's more of a rudder at that point.
It is, yeah. I mean, if you look at their tails, of the water tribe.
We should announce now that there are spoiler alerts to the second Avatar if you're going to put yourself through 3 hours of that. Just want to let you know.
I mean, what kind of spoilers are we really going to drop, really?
I mean, they know it's on an island. They see the trailers.
Yeah, it's
In the water.
The water.
Where the water?
The water.
Just in case if it does get dropped. Spoiler alert, potentially.
Anyway, but first, I want to thank the Lamar's Bridal Expo. If anyone's gone through and said hello, hi. I met 4 brides I'm working with, and I didn't know it. It was great. You're such a bitch. Anyway, thanks for stopping by the booth. We'll catch you around in 2023. None of them did. I did it.
Not a damn thing.
Saturday.
No comment.
Saturday. It was Father Foz. I married people. We do that. I'm
did.
efficient. I married people.
Strangers.
Complete strangers who hired me a week before their ceremony. You wouldn't. Actually, you probably would. You would probably believe the fucking looks I got when I was walking up with the groom before I was about to do anything.
I love it.
So,
I love
yeah.
it.
Good times. It was great. Signed them up, got it done, moved on. And then I forgot in the parking lot, I forgot to grab their marriage certificate.
Because he's smart.
I've set it down when I was explaining shit, and then I went back, got it. We turned it in today. They're officially married. High five for me.
There we go.
They even double-checked my paperwork. Make sure I didn't fuck it up.
As I would too.
Did it.
I would
Nailed
have triple checked it.
I mean, I'd invite all comers to look at it and make sure I didn't fuck it up.
Because probably.
Fun fact in Iowa, if you put your name wrong, like your new name wrong, you basically got to redo it.
Really?
To file with Social Security to change your name. So the name on the document has to be your name after marriage.
Oh, so if you're taking their
Yeah. If you're hyphenating your name or if you're taking a name.
Because basically that's the official paper of this is going to be the first paper you sign with your new last name.
Yep. Because the license has your old name as the applicant, and then the certificate has your new name as your new name that you have to send into the federal government. So they will give you a certificate with your old name, and you're like, fuck me. I'm now this person, but married. Yeah.
That shit kind of
Marriage.
fucks with me when people get married, but then they keep their both their last names. That kind of fucks with me every once in a while.
Oh, because she doesn't take her
Or like
whatever.
I guess so like a celebrity status situation.
Oh.
I get that because like they built the fame,
Right. Which the name is the fame, but you know some other people it's like this person. They're like, oh well, they're married. And I'm like, oh,
I had no
wouldn't have
idea.
known.
Wouldn't have known.
Not a clue.
I might just take Sammy's last name, just to fuck with people.
I could take my girlfriend's last name. I could.
I was gonna say I should. Never mind. I'm not getting married.
You still have the opportunity for a mail order bride if you get that job.
Do it.
Put all the good juju in the world, people. We're asking for it. Fingers high in the sky. We need Wanda to get this full-time job. Get it, buddy. Hell yeah. Money.
Mail order bride.
Russian. What? Wait, if you had to get a mail order bride, would it be Vietnamese, Russian, or mainland China? Those are your three choices.
I have a fourth option.
North African, Egypt.
A fifth option.
We've covered all the regions. There are no
hold
United
on.
States-based ones.
English. England.
From England? You're going to
Yeah,
import one
There
from
it
England?
is. I fucking knew it.
What does that say about Wanda? As a person.
He's learned from his father.
Would your dad disown you if you married an Asian
Sorry.
person?
When you said English, what did you mean English? You
From
mean
England.
England.
Like
England.
From the island.
England.
how is
UK.
that? Where did that come from? My dad.
You hear those airplanes?
Wow. Wow. They're really low flying. Just right over his head, I tell you.
Do you have a good day at work, Wanda?
I'll wait.
Think about every place.
That's the
he's
button. We need the Jeopardy button.
at.
Doom, doom, doo, doo, doo. That's the button we need right now.
That was such a reach of a joke. Get fucked.
Aw. He's happy today.
He's
and
very
and I
cranky.
would have preferred if you said fucking German over England.
I don't know if they want to come here. I wouldn't blame them.
How about I mail order, but then I go there.
Oh, you mean? Do you mean
Where
just
you
move
leave
to
the
Germany?
country? You just
Importing
move?
myself.
Exporting.
Yeah.
You're exporting yourself in that.
Yeah.
Well,
Are we the third world
well-
now? Do we say one? That? It could be anybody.
could be.
Could be anybody.
Apparently, we're third world. Mainly mail order brides are women trying to get out of their country to get a citizenship in the United States.
Yeah.
Just pointing.
That's what
that
mail
out,
order is.
everybody. I'm just letting you know.
And if they hate Germany that much, boy howdy, can you imagine the issues that's coming with?
Do I get to? This sounds terrible.
No, ask it.
Do I get a pictures of them first?
Yeah,
Yes,
oh,
of course.
yeah, it's like Tinder.
No,
It's,
yeah.
you get the picture, the bio, a little bit of story, what languages they speak, what they're looking for.
Yeah.
Oh, there is even a money back guarantee if you don't like it. It's like Amazon Closet. You can send it back if you don't like it.
Is that like 100% actual truth thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oh my God.
There's a money back guarantee.
I see no downside.
Sounds like a more
prostitution.
I see.
Is that
no
the word on the
downside.
tip of your tongue?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it definitely
like a
is.
more non-aggressive human trafficking. I don't know.
No, it's just human
just because
trafficking.
they're married to you doesn't mean they have to have sex with you.
That's true.
Human
A lot of
trafficking.
married people don't have sex
Human
at home.
trafficking, but they have freedom still.
Yes. Yes.
And then once they get naturalized, they can just leave you.
And they don't. And they obviously get.
Then why the fuck would I?
Do they get pictures of like the? It's a two-way street, right?
I'm sure like anything in the world, there are tiers to this. Like the bottom dollar one, no. They're like, hey, here's an opportunity. We're not going to show you a picture of him, but he's going to get a picture of you. And like their pictures in the bottom basement of like a DMV.
No, I'm in the bottom tier.
No. I'm saying like that's like that. And then there's another one where they might get a picture, but like they give them the salary. And then there's the highest tier where it's a total transparency of a two-way communication.
But yeah,
I don't like this process already.
I love this process.
This just sounds like a poor.
2 weeks from
way to do
now,
things.
join us while we sign one up for a mail order bride.
Or sign him up for the prison dating
I don't
system.
know because like
I'm
if
down for that one.
I still haven't like because I'm still thinking of like what would I do because it's a tie between Russia and China. I just try to think because
Hands down Russian.
It would be less
we're
of a
in,
link.
we're in 2023, so I can't do the thing you guys were going to leave in 2022. I was going to make a joke.
I have bad
I
memory.
was gonna say
no,
I was
I have
gonna
bad
choose-
memory. We said something.
I was going to choose
Misogyny.
China because I love Chinese food, but that's
I love it.
inappropriate because that's the fucking stereotypes and
They're from China.
what the fuck? It's going to piss me off because like what the fuck? You guys said you're going to leave something in because it's
Misogyny.
yeah, there it is.
That's not misogynistic.
misogyny.
Nope.
No, you're good, buddy. That was a good one. I mean,
Misogyny, and that's
we could fucking edit me fucking stuttering for the last 30 seconds.
we can if you were to say misogynistic version of what you're asking is I only want them if they have huge tits. That's misogynistic. Saying I would.
Yeah, but you could still point it out towards what I said because I said I would choose the Chinese person because I like Chinese food, meaning she's gonna have to cook.
I mean,
mean,
that's fair.
I'm expecting her to cook me
first
food.
of all,
That's fair. That's fair.
gender normal roles are not outlawed yet. You can have normal gender roles in your marriage. It's
True.
okay.
She could be a stay-at-home.
She could be a
cookie
stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
Not mom. I'm not going to jump ahead. Stay-at-home wife. It's okay.
Yeah, she could cook if you.
I bet
she would voluntarily.
Okay, fuck you, Foz. The whole
But
point of this
also
is for
she
me to
can
end the
train
trial.
you.
Don't fucking don't even start that.
I already put the bad juju on his cock, so.
She can teach you how to cook it, and then you can cook it together.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Couple bonding.
Bonding. Docking.
I can't believe it's come down to this. It's been the worst 9 years of my life.
We'll get you there, buddy. One way or another.
We'll ship you over to Boston. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Hey-o. Sailing up to Boston. Well. Such a good song.
it's a banger.
Flogging fucking Molly. All right. Anyway, back to where we weren't.
We're
gonna be
sluts for breakfast.
We're sluts for breakfast. Welcome to the new segment of what we're sluts for. This week, this edition, we are sluts for breakfast.
Breakfast sluts, hardcore.
Breakfast is for sluts.
Also true.
I mean-
we are all about empowerment. Sluts love breakfast. So I'm heard. Because they're usually still up from getting it all night. Sorry. I was trying to do a ramp up.
Or they're stopping in after the night.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
From getting piped down like a union pipe fitter.
Or laying pipe.
Where did
Men
we
can
go?
be sluts too.
I don't even remember where we ate.
It was the All Day Cafe,
In
Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
AO, check it out. It was pretty good. The wait
Actually
wasn't
pretty
that
good.
long. It was
No?
pretty cool.
Had the Sunday brunch, bottomless mimosas.
Your girlfriend drank like 6 of them.
she
she
got
did.
tagged.
She put you two to shame.
Well, I knew if I did drink a lot, I was passing the fuck out during a 3-hour movie.
All because of a Applebee's bet we didn't get tanked.
All because of a gentleman's agreement. The first one to fall asleep during Avatar would have to buy a round at
At
Applebee's.
So
At our usual
by
wager.
default, Foz
usual.
lost because he made the bet.
I would have lost. Nope.
No.
It's no one loses because
you
nobody
started
fell
the
asleep.
bet, and since we didn't have a loser, you're just automatically
What
the
kind of
loser.
horse
is that?
logic is that?
Communism.
Yeah, that's how Vladimir Putin come to power. That's how he did it.
The 100%.
That's how he fucking did it, guys.
He made a bet.
He made bets.
He
Like
bet that everybody else would be a leader, and everybody who stepped up,
Yep.
he fought because he can fight a bear.
Ride a bear with his shirtless man bod. Gross.
Good God.
Wanda, what did you have for breakfast yesterday?
I had a like fried chicken or
Chicken fried steak and
steak.
eggs.
Yeah, and gravy. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that gravy was.
Actual homemade.
Yep, it was really good.
Don't get shitty gravy at diners. You should make it from scratch every day. Except for Waffle House. Yours from the can is really good.
And if
You're
they
perfect.
had if they had canned gravy, then I would like to know what can they used.
I want name and location. Probably Costco.
Anybody who works for All Day Cafe, if you could please send us a recipe for that gravy, that would be much appreciated. Thank you.
I
I didn't even have it.
dude, chicken and waffles. They fucking nailed it. Wasn't
Oh,
no tiny
dude.
waffle.
Yeah.
Wasn't no tiny chicken.
Was
Fucking-
it like boned-in chicken too?
No, it was a full tenderloin. A full half a
Oh.
breast.
Yeah.
Fucking deep fried in buttermilk, dude.
On a big old Belgian waffle with huge strips of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking looked money.
Creamed butter and heated maple syrup. It was
They even heated up the
it was
syrup.
warm as fuck, dude.
Wow.
Yeah,
Foz won that
that
one.
was
Foz won that one.
very epically rare win for me.
Yes, Foz usually loses the
I'm not
hard
gonna
food
lie. When they
battles.
brought your plate out, I'm like,
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
it was just
I went,
so much.
Yeah,
I love it.
that was great.
What we need in the area, All Day Cafe, check it out. They close at 3 p.m. during the week, 2 p.m.
Sunday.
On Sunday.
Sunday, yep.
So check it out. They do bottomless mimosas for $10, which I thought, considering.
Fucking start.
They had a fancy little wording on their building there, and it said dinner.
Oh, we're gonna get into this. All right, let's do
Dinner
it.
is at noon, you heathens!
Diener is Diener. Wow.
Dinars.
Diener.
That's the
There you
Dig
go.
Big
There you go.
Food brand.
Eric got his
Whoa.
second.
That's my
Eric
number
got his
2.
second.
Lunch is at noon. Dinner and supper are the same thing. You have those at 5 or 6. You call it a fucking day.
Nope.
Nope.
both
I'm on Team
wrong.
Wanda. I'm on Team Wanda.
I want to vote.
All right, in the
you're
comments.
right. You are right. It is a lunch, but it's also dinner because it says brunch. Because
All right,
that means
right.
breakfast and
In
lunch.
the comments, here's what we're gonna do. You tell us
ridiculous.
what time you celebrate the act of dinner. Is it at 12 p.m. or is it at 6 p.m.? We're gonna vote. We're putting it to the people. All right. Comment on our Instagram and Facebook. Speaking of which, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, or check us out on YouTube for the video version, and sometimes on Spotify.
Yes.
We're trying to gain 5 more subscribers like every week. It's our weekly goal. We building that. We hit it last week. We hit it the week before. We're trying to get up to, I don't know, more subscribers than we have now, and we appreciate every single one of you. Hit that bell so you get a notification on the upload. That being said, I'm going to say my personal vote, lunch is at noon, supper is at 6, and dinner is akin to lunch at noon. Unless you're a
Dinner.
farmer, which case lunch is at 10 a.m. because it's weird. You ever been around farmers that do that shit?
No.
Yeah. Are you Googling it?
I'm trying to see what everybody else is saying, or what other I'm looking up Merriam and Webster. What they said it is.
Eric, I don't want to get biblical on you. I just don't. Because I don't want to reference the book that's just has done so many things to me. But Eric, look at me in the eyes. It's not called The Last Dinner, is it?
I'm not saying that supper and dinner are separate. And what time do you think they had it at? What time?
I
When
don't know.
Jesus left the room, it was dark outside.
Can't. Yeah, exactly. That's why supper's at the end. You're agreeing with me. Thank you.
No!
Yeah. The great dinner supper debate of 2023. This is going to cause a
Never
rift.
again!
This is going to cause a rift in our relationship.
There's so many things
Wait,
that cause
Wanda, are you
rifts
even in
our
frame?
relationship?
I probably wasn't over here.
You know, you're not. There you go.
He
You're
is
good
now.
there.
But now I was.
There you're good. You're fine.
I mean, the whole fucking couch was in frame at one point.
That's when we had 3 people on it.
Yes.
I moved it.
There was one where we didn't have all 3, but it was just us 3 at one point for one, and I was over here.
Yeah.
I don't remember which episode that was though.
Could have been last month.
Couldn't tell you.
It was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
But yeah, no. Please comment.
Please comment below
and let us.
We need to know. We need to know from all of our demographics, young, old.
Because dinner and supper are the same thing.
You're
And
fucking.
they're both fucking
You
wrong.
must think pineapple goes on pizza.
Pineapple does go on pizza.
You hear that? I think.
Oh, we have
that-
differing opinions and.
I
We
think
just like switch teams there. Like get fucked, Boz. Sinner.
I would like to point out that I understand the concept of the sweet and the salty. I'm just not a fan.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes.
Wow.
I understand. Like I'm taking. Yeah.
See, here's the thing.
I'm being the bitch.
Here's
and
the
I'm
thing.
taking the middle road. I get
Here's
it.
the thing. We won't fight about that, but Eric and I will fight to the death about the Canadian bacon. On
Canadian
pizza.
bacon is a separate entity.
It doesn't belong on pizza, though.
It does. Then how are you eating sweet swine?
First of all, that's a registered trademark of Pizza Ranch Incorporated.
Oh, what the fuck ever.
And
Hawaiian.
second, it's fine. Like, it's like the lowest tier. I'd rather have a veggie-only pizza before I eat anything with Canadian bacon on it.
What?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
You are contradicting yourself. I want
Life's
you
a
to know that.
contradiction.
You don't like Canadian bacon, but you think pineapple goes on.
I'd eat a pineapple-only pizza. I would.
With just cheese, pineapple, and marinara
And sauce. Absolutely.
Really?
Absolutely. The sauce and the
You're
cheese
fucking
and the
weird.
pineapple, great.
No way.
I don't like the texture of ham.
You're fucked up.
Well, duh. Duh. Welcome to the podcast. This is your first episode.
Okay,
Apparently.
I will say this: Canadian bacon of the variety can get, if not cooked correctly, it can get a bit chewy. But ham over turkey. Get fucked.
I'm not starting this debate again. I don't have enough mental power. I'm
In general, ham over turkey.
general.
Even during Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving, fuck yourself, it's turkey.
It's turkey, boys.
Turkey.
Sorry that you like to dry out your mouth.
You want to
with
know
dry
what?
meat.
There is one.
You obviously have never had a good cooked turkey.
There's one. But
And that
guys.
sucks for you.
Let me bring us back together here. There's one holiday in which we do not have to guess what food we're getting. We're already gonna know, and that is
He's about to ruin this.
no. This is February 15th, also known as National Steak and a Blowjob Day.
I thought that was March 14th.
Was it? Oh, it's March 14th.
March 14th.
I am corrected. March 14th, Steak and a Blowjob Day. Steak.
Wanda's just having steak.
Hey,
I'm not having either.
You could
That's true. Wanda does not like steak.
really.
Yeah, he doesn't like steak.
If I have to sit there and chew it, I don't want it.
He's also never had a properly cooked steak.
Yeah, I think that's the symptom there of the problem. We should take him to Archie's.
Give me like fuck. Don't get me wrong. I have had a steak, but it was a filet mignon, and it was wonderful.
You're gonna love Archie's. You're
Archie's
gonna
is
love
You've
it.
got to. They've got to.
shout out Archie's Wayside.
Shout out for never updating your
'Cause I
paneling.
went to,
Stay true to who you are.
For when I went to go see Fluffy up in Sioux Falls, we
Enrique,
stopped
no,
at-
not Enrique. Wow, different Iglesias. Gabriel. Sorry.
Yes.
I can be your hero, baby.
I can take away your pain. Oh yeah.
Can't take away the pain from this segment.
Cause tonight I'm fucking you. Okay, no.
That
Love
sentence brought to you by our sponsor. Insert ad here.
Pankles.
All right, we're back. You were saying that you tried to get a steak when you went to see Fluffy. Where'd you go?
Ichiban.
Isn't that Japanese steakhouse?
Yes.
Is that the one where they do the whole show?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It was very good. That was the first time I've ever had well, I guess I want to say that's probably the first time I ever had filet mignon. And that shit's like butter.
Yeah. You should try A5 Wagyu, mother. Yeah, we should get some.
We should.
Did you get too low that your mic stopped picking it up?
Yes.
Volume-wise, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, no. There are different cuts of meat.
And I think I did actually see
Different cuts of steak.
the A5 Wagyu.
Wagyu.
Someone made it. Like
Yeah.
they had like a whole
Yeah, that shit you barely even cook. You literally sear the outside. Call it.
Oh, this guy, like, there was like so much fat on it too. It's
That's-
like
And marbles.
because he had like 3 trays of fat that he trimmed off it, and yeah, they ate it. And they like, you don't even. You could. They said you could literally eat this without teeth. You could break it up with your tongue.
Gummer. You can gum that. Everyone loves a gummer.
Hello.
Anyway, next topic that I'm a slut for, not to double up on the header there, but grilled burritos. Any type of burrito. Fucking grill marks on either side. I will shove it down my hatch.
I would probably say grilled is probably better, but you could still even fan fry.
Frying pan.
Pan fry.
Pan fry.
Pan fry. What I meant to say.
Yes, also crunchy shells on a burrito. Absolutely. And plus it helps melt cheeses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, dude, you melt the cheese with the press?
Or panini presses should be in every home. Built in with a button that like flips out from the counter. You know what? You know what? yeah. Everyone here is bricked. Speaking of bricks, I got new Legos. But we can all agree that Chipotle is awful. We will fight you. If you like Chipotle, tell us in the comments so we can fight you.
Aristotle on Chipotle.
And then I will comment letting you know that Poncheros is better than Chipotle.
We're just in the mood to fight. Is Mercury in Gatorade right now? Because we're all really fucking angsty bitches.
Did you say
Yes,
Gatorade?
we are.
Gatorade.
Gatorade? Did you mean retrograde?
No, I meant
No,
Gatorade.
we mean Gatorade.
Why?
Because we love our stones, and I didn't heal mine during the last moon, so now everyone's chakra.
If I search
is
up Mercury Gatorade, that's not right.
You are
That's
ruining this
100% wrong.
joke.
You are fucking this up.
Ruining this joke.
You are such a bitch. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh, Mercury's in the Gatorade, and my chakra is like this.
Yes. I need my chakras aligned.
You know what?
We are still in it.
Yeah, I figured. You know what we need in Iowa? We need the sun not to be down at 4:30.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
We're slowly getting back.
5:30.
It was, you know what? We had a high today of 36 degrees.
It was wonderful.
All the ice melted
know.
from my property. I literally could shovel it out of the fucking way.
Well, that explains why everything was so hard and icy when I went outside.
Yep. Sun went down, everything. No plows out. Huh.
I never plow.
You
I
know,
plow all the time.
I'm going to get you a Mr. Plow jacket from fucking The Simpsons.
Yes.
I'm Mr. Plow.
Fuck me, I'm a needy boy. Lick my gooch.
Oh, we determined that if we were going to cook Wanda, if we had to cook his, if we were going to eat Wanda, we were going to cook his gooch like a crackling.
Jesus Christ.
Leave a little meat on the back, you know.
Leave a little meat on the back, deep fried.
Get a real
crispy.
on the top. Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. We had that fun
There's
discussion.
probably at least one person out there that probably cringed to you doing the.
Oh yeah, some people hate ASMR and I don't get it.
I fucking love
You know what the
I love ASMR.
backbone of this economy
It's
is?
a good time.
Fucking Subway. Fucking Subway. Always there when you need it.
I mean, it really is.
Have you guys changed your order since you were a kid?
Yes.
Have you branched out?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I get something different like every time.
See, you're
You're
a voyeur. You like putting yourself out there. You really like experience.
Don't get me wrong.
I do.
I tend to go back to my old sandwiches every once in a while, but usually I like to find other things, because especially one when this
burn out.
This wasn't easy, wasn't a far branch out, but I mean, I did a steak and cheese one. I've never done that one before, because I always do like a chicken bacon ranch thing all the time. So I was like, let's try the steak and cheese. And I tried that. I was like, it's missing something. Then I watched Quinn fucking make it once, and he told him to put egg on it, and I'm like,
yeah, steak, egg, and cheese.
yep. So
That's enough to turn Wanda into a slut. I want a Wanda as a slut
Wanda's a
button.
slut for steak, egg, and cheese. Everybody.
Yeah. Absolutely. I always go back to meatball marinara. I got it first time when I was like 7.
It's a fucking classic, and it took me forever to not get it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
was
know
my
if
staple.
you started getting this, Foz, now that you're older, but the older I get now, I'm getting fucking heartburn all the goddamn time now. And like me thinking of meatball marinara just
The thought of it makes me want to pop some Pepto or whatever the fuck the acid reflux pill is.
Tums.
Tums. I want to chew some chalk.
Welcome to living in your 60s while you're in your 20s.
Welcome to aging horribly.
Almost 30s.
Almost 30s.
Almost, but not quite. Shout out from the 32-year-old.
And then on top of it, my fucking allergies are getting worse, so it's wonderful.
He's slowly dying, everyone.
At least
someone
my
put
fucking
out now.
airwaves are fucking closing now whenever I go to my parents' house now. Because after I got done with the Christmas thing this past weekend, I got home and like I was sniffling, whatever. I get it. But then like I started wheezing. And I'm like, is my shit getting fucking worse?
At least you're not allergic to tap water yet.
He'll get there.
Are you allergic to gluten yet?
Get there.
Can you eat bread?
Oh, yeah, I eat bread all the time.
Just wait till that switch hits.
I'm waiting until the full lactose intolerance hits to where he actually shits himself after he drinks milk.
Gross. I've never had eggnog. Let me make a confession. I've never had eggnog. What does it taste like?
How the fuck have you not?
We don't
It's
celebrate
very
Christmas.
easy.
That doesn't mean shit.
And we're poor. We didn't buy groceries as a kid. I don't know.
Hey, remote. Anywho.
Thanks for finding that. I lost that.
I don't know. It's got a kick to it. I mean, like it's like not like a spice kick, but like
It depends on the eggnog. Some of it has like an allspice in it or whatever.
yeah.
But it's thicker than milk.
I'm too
it's
fucking.
very
I'm
weird.
No, I'm putting a logo on your crotch. It'll be fine.
But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of eggnog. The only eggnog I was ever a fan of was when me and Chris Vanderswag made eggnog in our apartment in Iowa City.
You know what else was made down there? She-Hulk.
Oh Jesus! Oh
You
no,
remember
that
that?
was this. Yeah, I'm talking about the apartment in Iowa City.
Oh, not
my
your
basement
parents.
apartment. No.
Bad decisions all around,
Were
boys.
you there when we made She-Hulk?
No, I avoided it.
Yeah.
It was orange juice, kinky blue, and it was something else. that made-
Powerade, wasn't it?
Orange juice.
Oh, I think you're right. I think that might have been it.
Yeah, because it had to have something.
Maybe vodka. I think vodka might have been the other thing.
Yeah, I bet it was vodka. We were
Great
on a vodka
Powerade.
kick. It's probably Hawkeye.
Oh, 100%.
Ah,
Hawkeye.
you fucking and car crash.
Yeah.
Ah, you
was
nasty
rough.
bitches.
Rough.
You
Rough
nasty
for
bitches.
days.
Fucking.
I've got. No, yeah, I do have kinky blue at the house. I should try it again one of these days.
But me and Chris's eggnog was pretty much just like us trying to make ice cream and then put whiskey in it.
That was your objective.
That was no. He came down. He was like, Eric, I got a recipe for eggnog. Let's make it. And it's basically us just making ice cream and throwing some whiskey in there, a whole lot of whiskey, and it was fabulous. It was
Did you guys finish
awesome.
it too and everything?
Oh yeah, we were hammered.
Kind of like our fourth member today, sleeping off a hard one. Love you, Quinn.
It's rough.
Eric,
Rough,
there's
buddy.
a high possibility I might still have one of the pictures Chris sent me when you guys were together at that apartment. It was one of your mandates.
Oh, I loved our mandates. We went all fucking out.
I'm
Oh,
so
they
glad you
did.
treated
They
yourselves.
did. And I got a candlelight picture one time.
Ah, that's such a good picture.
I'll see if I can find it.
Yes.
But you guys
You'll have
them
to
occupied while I
send
look
it
for
to
this.
the chat, and then we'll have to
Deliberate
insert
on it.
picture here. We went fucking all out. It
There's
was so
no
good.
way I deleted
We
it.
had like pizza rolls and like fried food, really cheap fried food.
You did a white trash car
White
charcuterie.
trash.
Yep.
And then what was it? I think we had Mountain Dew in wine glasses, and then there was a candle, and we had like our Xbox controllers laying on the
Oh,
candle.
that's adorable.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome.
I think that's the picture I'm talking
yeah,
about.
that is the
But
picture.
Eric,
you're
I got a
talking
question for you. Who came first?
about. Totally me.
Oh, nice.
Totally me.
Wow, you're such a lover.
I am.
While you look for that picture, I have a theoretical for both of you.
I'm in.
With the disclaimer that this is going to be out of pocket. So those of you that are hyper religious, why are you here?
Yeah, this is
This
the podcast
is not.
for you.
This is not.
There's a big pride penis behind
There's
this. So
literally. Let me stroke it. Two hands.
two-handed, the big old
Anyway,
pride.
Wanda, pay attention to me for like a split second. Would either of you two openly opt in to getting a hand job from an Amish chick? Before you answer, remember they churn butter by hand.
You know,
I mean,
Do I get
I
lotion?
feel like
Fun fact: they bring their own butter to use.
Yeah, I'm in. I just need something to prevent from them calluses, bro. That's like a
Wanda's face.
That's like a weightlifter jacking you off.
Yeah, it's like getting the weightlifter calluses.
Yes.
Oh
Because
man.
they're hard-working individuals. Because, yeah, I used to work around them a lot, and oh my God, they work hard. Some of them pretty attractive. Would definitely do it as long as there's some kind of lubrication.
So you want an Amish butter handy J?
It might come out as grilled penis, like a grilled cheese, because that's going fast, and those calluses are rubbing on there.
No, they do more about pressure and stroke than frequency.
Yeah.
Wanda.
And it's definitely not as big as that butter churn handle.
Yeah.
So
in other random news, I can't find my class ring.
Wow. I don't.
I just thought of that the other day.
I'm unpackaging that in my head. I'm just like,
I honestly could care less.
I'm aware. I figured.
You.
Wanda, answer the question. Would you get an Amish butter handy J?
No, because I don't like hand jobs.
I mean, that is a respectable answer.
It is my sport. Like, fucking trying.
That is my sport.
I bet between you and me, I get me off first. But if the offer's on the table for an Amish butter handy J, I am all in.
That's going to be a fucking t-shirt.
Chalk that up for one of the next good lines.
Amish butter handy J. That's going to be the counter to every offer we have.
Yes.
You'll get this and an Amish butter handy J. Jesus Christ. All right. I just want to look out before we move on to our next segment. Look at me real quick. Looking out for all of you who have significant others. So, Wanda, you can zone out for the next 3 minutes. It is almost exactly 1 month from fucking Valentine's Day. And I know your girl said no. We don't need to do anything. We don't need to get me a gift. We don't need to go out to eat. Shut up. They're lying to you. It's a trap and a test. It's a trap and a test. You know what you do now? You figure it out. They have services. You can buy ahead, buy flowers and have them delivered ahead of time. Do it now while you're listening. Switch apps. Go to Amazon. Go to FTD. Go to wherever you get actually go to your local flower mart. They're probably struggling. Bring them in. Put it in the order to get delivered on Valentine's Day, and then figure out where she wants to eat and make that shit happen.
Make it happen.
Or don't.
Even if she says, like, I don't want a gift, I don't want to really do anything.
She does.
She does. And she says, like, we don't have to do gifts. Get her the gift. Do that one-step initiative. It'll
get it
pay
now.
out
We're looking out for all of our bromigos.
It's going to help out in the end, and it's also going to make you look better.
Even if it's Walmart flowers and fucking Hostess cupcakes. Make
this
something
also
happen.
goes out for the ladies. I mean, I know it's mainly a ladies' day.
Towards ladies.
But
let's reciprocate.
But reciprocate.
Guys like feeling good too.
Yeah.
You know what?
Oh yeah. If you gave me like beef jerky on Valentine's
Oh my
Day,
God, that'd be fucking tight.
You know how expensive that shit is?
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not gonna go out and buy it on the regular. So if I got some, I'd be fucking happy.
Buy me some beef jerky.
Jerky.
Don't.
And then jerk
Jerky and jerk me.
This is gonna irritate the shit out of me.
Eric's just on a roll today.
I'm feeling it. Give me the hand of J's.
I would like to address a post I made on my personal social media about a theoretical because I want your guys' answers.
Okay.
It was the post, and it's theoretical. So this is post everything that you were gonna receive $200,000 post tax, post government, post inheritance, post everything. Wanda, you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. As he's dying. He's dying.
Try not to sneeze.
Oh, perfect. You get $200 free and clear. You get to spend it. There's no repercussions. You can spend it in any which way you want. Eric, how would you spend $200,000?
Fuck. Well,
Step one
would be to pay off the car.
your Mazda.
My Mazda.
Good.
Step one would be to pay off the car.
Nice.
After that, it's probably free game because that's the only debt I have.
Would you buy a home?
I should. Yes.
I love how the answer is
Should.
I should.
I should. I'm like, because I'm about halfway done with the car. So that's not going to take much of
Any of the
that.
200K.
So if
yeah.
I were to even just put 100K towards a house, just even for the down payment and just to pay most of it, a good chunk of it, yeah, that'd probably be number 2. And then the rest of it, I'm traveling.
Boy.
I give it no fucks. I am gone.
Eric's sitting in first class in Delta getting just fucking funneled mimosas down his
Oh,
gullet.
no. We ain't first class in this bitch. We're Spirit airline and around.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, it's budget, but that means I can go more places.
That's a fact. And I feel like I've rubbed off on him enough to do that.
Yes.
Aha. Love rubbing off on Eric.
Doesn't matter how you... Jerk me.
Jerk me and
Anywho.
jerky and jerk me.
Jerky and jerk me. New motto for Valentine's
Yep.
Day, boys and
Jerky and jerk me.
days.
And ladies. Days, thems, and non-buys. Naries.
Yes. Yeah, but it's just, I mean, it doesn't matter how you get there. You just got to get there.
You just got to get there.
Just gotta
Once
get
you're there, you're there, man.
Once
Exactly.
you're there.
One person.
Fucking cut you.
He's gonna fucking cut
echo
me.
chamber. One person said I would go out and get the biggest bag of jerky I can find, and I commented, "What would you do with the $4 you'd have left over?"
Yeah.
Because
'Cause you could-
jerky prices.
Jerky price. Fucking see it all circles back to the jerky prices.
Better than
Because
egg
you could
prices.
get like a $200,000 bag of jerky.
Holy
And-
shit!
Either you're going with just your regular beef, and it's going to be like 5 pounds, or you're gonna get that Wagyu fucking beef,
Oh Jesus Christ!
and it's gonna be that little strip.
Just the tiny littlest,
little
the
strip.
littlest. Like you could swallow it if you
Because
wanted to.
God forbid it costs a lot of money to dehydrate some fucking meat.
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
For $200,000, I think it'd be cheaper to buy a couple cows and then the dehydrator.
Yes, it honestly would.
My air fryer is also a
Dehydrator?
yeah.
Nice. And
Yeah, that
dehydrate some
fucking-
fruits.
That fucking thing was not cheap either.
Unlike
But
you.
I got it like 50% off for my Pampered Chef. Suck my ass.
Also, if you're curious, if you want Pampered Chef, Wanda's a distributor.
No.
Was a
Can hook you
distributor.
up with a
I-
distributor.
I hosted a party. I'm not a distributor.
He's going to host another party.
I could if there's enough people that want me.
Speaking of which, WrestleMania party at the station. Messages for details. Not the station, the warehouse. Wanda,
What?
time to engage. What would you do with $200,000, bud?
Yeah. I'll look for that photos later.
That's okay.
I'm gonna pull out a calculator.
Oh, he's going to break it down so he can get every last fucking penny.
So
Would you hold your
No, use
fucking-
my elbow.
It's fucking
So minus I don't know the exact. but
Eyeball it.
We'll pretty close.
Yep.
So 50,000 start off. So now I'm down 150.
Okay, what'd you do with 50,000?
I tuition.
Is that all of it?
Yes.
Done. Off
And
the
then-
books,
yes.
right? Okay,
Off the
discharge
books.
them. Yep.
And then minus $8,000 for my car.
Okay.
I'm down 142.
142.
And then straight up, not saying it's all gonna get used. It's just gonna go to it and see if it's enough. 15 grand is coming off, and it's going in a bank or another separate bank thing for WrestleMania.
Okay.
So
That's
15.
allocation. That's budgeting. Yep.
and then I'm trying to remember what
How much you got left?
127.
Ooh.
I'm
This is
going to
very
put.
effective.
I'm going to minus 50K for savings, so I'm down to 77.
Okay.
And then I think the rest of that will probably do some kind of investment.
Don't say that. What are you doing with it? Investing
I
means
don't
nothing.
know. I haven't looked into it.
That's
I can't
homework.
fucking tell you right
That's homework.
now.
You should look into it. Because if you say put it in the stock market,
You know
don't.
what? Just to piss you off, crypto. 77,000.
You're the one pissing away money, not me. Anyway, I wouldn't do crypto.
I don't know. Some kind of form of investment that would fucking raise it real quick. I don't know what it would be.
I would take that if I were you. Take that 77, go to Vegas, just fucking put it all on black. That's what Sergeant Allen was gonna do.
I don't think I would.
I love it.
All on black.
I love it.
I think I would do. I would start slow. I think I would probably like do half of that.
Just to blow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it, depending on what happens,
Be
obviously,
sad.
The rest of it, I mean, then I honestly, no
He
joke.
hits black.
No joke.
He going Buddy Ranch.
So $5,000 allocated to the Bunny Ranch, and then honestly, the rest
the
of
penis
it,
budget.
just put it on. We're gonna go play some blackjack.
No, just play a high stakes blackjack.
Yeah,
I mean, might as well.
I like it.
Some of the top
have fun
answers.
time Vegas.
Yeah. Okay.
Going down south.
I mean,
And if it ends up being very successful, then I'll buy a house.
or you could just like buy a third of a house outright. I mean, that's pretty. I mean, it's an option. I'm not going to stop you.
I
Do
mean,
what you
honestly,
want.
I could just buy like a really small house for like 75.
That doesn't exist in 2023.
I was gonna say you
Small house.
find me a house for $75,000.
Small house. Small. SMLOL. Small.
Don't exist.
So your house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Your house, his house isn't even small.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean,
That's a decent sized house.
I think that house is like 100K now, I think.
I bet your house is worth at least 175, 160.
in
Easily.
this market, yes,
Easily.
Easy.
It wasn't even 100 when we looked it up.
That's tax assessment and real value are different. Always. And it's some of my favorite answers, just to go through it. One guy said black soil, which fucking genius.
Yes.
Farmland. Buy farmland and rent it out in perpetuity forever.
Yeah.
It'll be infinite returning.
You could even look into, because like if you get farmlands, I don't know what the correct term it is, but it's like public land that you can rent out to for hunting ground.
Yeah. You can give licensure to your
Yeah.
Yeah, did you know they started NFTing farmland? You can buy fractional percentages of an acre to own farmland, and then you get a representative percentage back from the rent.
Huh.
So, like, you can group source fund buying fields,
I mean,
which makes sense forever because the land value, literally, if it can produce anything,
yeah.
is never
Well,
going
it
to
makes
go
it easier
down.
for
Yeah.
people to, be able to do that thing.
Yeah, because who has $20,000 for a single acre?
Who right now obviously aside from somebody who knows actually has money, but for like someone like me, I couldn't just go start farming right now.
No.
I couldn't. I physically could not.
No, by this time it's your.
It is either
It's-
inheritance or you got
Yeah.
nothing.
You got
That's
nothing.
it.
Or you're starting when you're 50,
Or you won the fucking Mega Millions or whatever it is.
which
right
is almost
now.
to $1 billion again, by the way. Just saying.
Then you could probably start something. Start small.
If I had to answer this question, I explained it in detail if you want to look it up. But so I would pay off one of my condos here. So I just owned it outright because that opens up about $800 worth of open cash flow every month, just because I can. I'd probably put around $50,000 on my warehouse, just so when I refi in 2 years, I'm going to get an excellent interest rate and lower my payments to something that I don't have to worry about if the gym makes money or not. I can just do it.
That's
And then I'd take about $40,000 of it, demolish my house with a bulldozer, put up a 40 by 20 foot garage house thing, brand new, everything brand new in it, and I can do it for about $40,000 because I'm going to do 85% of the work.
and yet make off-centered windows because he's a fuck.
I promised Eric I would do it in forever and ever. Amen.
Because we built this house,
On rock and
did
roll.
not do the measurements correctly, and his windows on the back side pissed me off. One was perfectly centered, looked great. Other one, lazy eye.
Yes, little.
See, that would be the other thing I would do is if I didn't do the Vegas thing and like kind of reallocated a couple of money a little bit here, I'd probably start my own business. I don't know what it would be, but
That's step one. Not to be a sarcastic dickhead. Step one on the business is like you got to have like an idea because it won't. The idea
that's
you
what I'm
start
saying,
with,
though, is that,
yeah.
I don't know what it would be at the moment.
The business you start with on your business plan is not going to be the same business on the other end of your business plan. I've done it a couple times, and like I had the vision, and what was reality was not the vision when you're done.
It's fair.
It's just it gets so fucking skewed because reality is a bitch. So if we had infinite money, it'd make things would be so much
I don't know
easier.
what I would do. I think the only thing, because like, this sounds terrible, but
Let her fly.
I don't have very many skills. I don't have very many skills.
You don't have any very, very specialized skills. You have general skills.
Yes.
Like you can open Excel.
Yes.
You can make a PDF.
That would be the
Theoretically.
only
Look
thing.
out for our TikTok channel coming up to teach you how.
Oh yeah, we're starting a sexy Excel channel.
I mean, this guy's got a YouTube channel to be your dad on how to do little small.
And he
maintenance
fucking
things.
crushes it.
So why don't I start a how-to for all the boomers who don't know how to use don't know how to use technology?
There you go.
They
that
have
could be a thing.
classes. They have those
How to
classes.
boomer.
They literally have how to run your iPhone at Apple stores for old people.
you know,
Literally.
I actually kind of want to start that now. How
Do
to
it.
millennial.
Yeah, how to millennial properly. How to use an MP3 player. What's an MP3?
I probably
I
wouldn't.
kind of want to do it now.
I mean, you should do it. I think you should do it.
That'd be a good slideshow.
I wouldn't call it How to Millennial.
Facebook 101.
Just because boomers hate millennials, they think we're fucking worthless. So I would say something about just how to tech or something. I'm not sure. It's a work in progress. I like the idea. I think you could do actually really well at it.
Because the direction I wanted to go before, because I did make a second TikTok account, but I never did anything on it. It was actually just going to be a wrestling-based only thing, but I couldn't fucking figure out what to fucking do on that.
It's so
was
hard.
fucking out of it. The only way it would have worked is if I started a wrestling podcast. I don't want to. I don't have the time to watch wrestling anymore.
But I do.
Yeah, so I could sit here and listen and then speak my
banter.
opinions.
Banter. Eric wants nothing to do with this. Unless it's
So I
Brock
heard you.
Lesnar throwing 11 people out of the Royal Rumble,
As
baby.
long as it's the Royal Rumble, I am in.
So I heard you like a butter churning stroke.
It is an Amish butter handy J. Get it right.
I fucking love
Copyright.
Amish
Copyright.
butter handy J. Okay.
Exactly. We'll sell T-shirts at the Uranus Fudge Factory.
I'm so
Amish-
excited.
Amish food sex thing. Got it.
Yeah, it's a contradictory. Speaking of contradictory,
I don't remember shit. Did you not hear the intro? Fucking go bread, go Fred, go to bed, you know?
go Fred! Go Fred! Yeah, Fred! We don't know any. I don't.
Get bread, be Fred, go to bed.
No, we're not getting bread. We're not getting bread.
Get
Not that type of bread.
You fuck.
Get what?
It's
Get
we're
bread, get
we're
fed.
fed.
We're fed, we're fed.
I can't. I fucking can't.
My fucking brain hurts
Shit,
trying to
I love
discuss
it.
this. But no,
Say it though. I want to know what it is now.
we're fed, we're bred, and we're ready for bed.
We're fed, we're bread, we're ready. Okay.
Yeah. It's akin to the we're vaccinated, we're masturbated, and whatever the other thing as I yelled that one time.
We suck, we fuck.
Corn
I had a direction. Then I lost
on
it.
the cob. Yeah, it's just, what?
Slob on my
Corn
knob.
on the cob.
Take it with me
and do your job. Lay on the bed and give me head. Don't have to ask, don't have to beg.
I
Juicy is
got
my name.
bitches all on my dick and every day. Suck it.
To come
on
back
my
to the
balls.
200,000 thing, don't say the word investment. Figure out specifically. You will in that situation.
Specifics.
You need to hire a financial advisor that is also, listen to me.
So
So
in
one
other
keyword,
words- In other words, fuck
You,
Wanda.
you need to look for one keyword. You need to find a financial advisor that is also a fiduciary. Okay, so if they're a financial advisor that's not a fiduciary, they're not legally obligated to be in your best interest. They're legally obligated by their company to sell the most product. All right. Fiduciary legally means when you sign up that they have to act in your best interest or they are liable to be sued.
The good kind of douche.
The good kind of douchiary. Look that up if you don't know what you're doing with money. If you do know what you're doing with money, you're obviously just going to buy real estate and make money off of other people. Simple. Unless you have like gobs of fucking debt, which I don't understand how people
Also,
get.
fuck you. I haven't looked into anything with investment, so I just said investment.
You should spend 2 hours going down the rabbit hole.
No.
You've done worse things with 2 hours.
Play with
Especially at your
himself.
part-time job at the Simp Bureau of Investigation. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't have a part-time job.
Yeah, well, you don't get paid for it. Well, at least not in money. One of these days, we're going to hear the magical pop out of Eric. And he's just going to be gone.
You're gonna steam rolling out my ears.
I just want you to know. I just want you to know.
Fuse blown.
We're still on
can't.
this. We ain't jumping. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
The magical pop?
Oh my
No, the part-time job.
Oh my god!
I was saying your part-time job is being a lead investigator for the Simp Bureau of Investigation.
Oh my god!
AKA being a simp and then going upon the interwebs to find out if they have any sort of spicy links or spicy content you can view.
I'd like to know if anybody else got
I
that.
swear to
Because
God.
that was no.
No. It's very easy.
No.
It's there, and you're dumb.
No.
I love how we have no real world problems and we get to argue about this. This is great. This is not a you're developing the world podcast.
Say the title again one more time.
Simp. You know what what a simp.
Yeah, go.
Simp Bureau of Investigation.
Like the FBI.
Yeah, I fucking get it. It's the part of the searching for the OnlyFans part was a stretch.
That's the whole premise.
It's an investigation.
I don't care anymore.
Eric's gonna have an aneurysm. Not before we go back to Pancake Place, bitch.
Oh, I will die at that place.
That's all right.
You're gonna die here.
I'm probably.
Oh my god.
I probably am.
Now I'm sad. Dying in
Because
Orange City.
that would be terrible.
Oh my god. I want to die flying into the Grand Canyon while orgasming. Nut and splat.
I mean,
Tell me that one.
Learn how to fly a plane, I guess, and then yeah.
Careful, this might get you for a domestic terrorism.
Rest in peace.
I mean, it is a national landmark, so yes, it would be. But I mean,
He died
He'd
doing
be
what he
dead.
loved. Coming.
Rest in peace to that guy who stole that airplane. Well, I think during COVID, he was a worker at an airport and he just decided to steal an airplane. And
Oh, I saw that.
and
Yeah,
then he just kind of went and did his own thing, and he did things with the plane that no one else has been able to do, and he managed to figure it out. And then they're like, "All right, why don't you just land?" He's like, "No, I think I'm just gonna call it a day," and he crashes into a hill.
yeah,
what?
He had mental health issues. He was depressed.
yeah. He worked at an
So
air,
he-
like a baggage
he
handler.
Had one last good ride, and then he offed himself on a hill with the plane.
He literally walked into the plane and took it because it was sitting on the tarmac getting fueled up, or they're waiting to load. He was a baggage handler for the airline, so no one's
Right.
like, whatever. So he just walked up. He literally pulled the ramp up, sat in the cockpit, and just started fucking with shit. And then he took off.
He knew how to figure it out because of video games.
Right. Okay.
Like Sim 2022.
And then he did things with the plane that people thought was
he
not
did
possible.
a loop with it.
With
Yeah.
like a Boeing or.
Yeah, it was.
Boeing.
It's
It was
like a
Boeing.
pencil.
Oh
jet.
shit!
It was a
Yeah.
pencil jet. It was a
Basically,
three-seater,
basically they
but
were
still
saying-
Oh, okay.
Basically, they were saying that plane should have basically
stalled.
either stalled or broke apart or something along the lines of it should not have done.
Shouldn't
that.
have worked.
No, and he made it work.
And,
then-
he was just like, "I'm calling it a day."
It's a sad fuck. You could. There's actual audio of him communicating with the airport about it, and he's just having a good old time, and then finally he's like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna call it a day. And he crashes it into a hill. It's very
Oh
sad.
my god!
It is
Fucking
very
way to
sad.
go.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a
I
way.
think he had a wife and kids too and everything.
Oh shit!
Probably.
Yeah, it was.
Let's make the sad
It's
sadder.
it makes you smile, but it also makes you sad at the same time. It was like a guy just had one last good ride.
Like all good things.
I mean, if you're gonna end it, I mean, I guess,
they
but I
gave him a
do not
name.
condone any of that.
Don't do
No,
that.
do not fucking do that.
Do not steal a plane.
Yes, illegal.
Go go-karting. Go do something else.
Do
Literally
everything
anything
you
else.
want. You're only here for a limited amount of time. Come as many times as you
As
fucking
often
possibly can.
and as aggressively as possible.
Hopefully with other people, but if it's just you,
That's cool
get
too.
those endorphins, bro.
Yeah. Then
Ladies,
go to sleep.
everyone,
They thems.
thems.
We are so inclusive here.
We are very inclusive.
So fucking inclusive.
They gave him a
Fried
nickname,
penis.
but I'm trying to remember what his actual like. They gave him like a
I'm looking that up later.
like a king something is what they gave.
I know
him.
he stole the plane. That was hilarious.
I did not hear that. Was that like back in 2020?
It wasn't
There
that
it
long
is.
ago.
His name was Sky King.
Sky
The
King.
internet gave him the nickname Sky King.
Nice.
Yeah, look it up. It's great.
Wanda, what's our track of the day? There's one answer. I'm sending it to you telepathically. No, we listened to it in the car yesterday. Loudly. Not lesbian music. It was a different song.
Was it the Soulja Boy song
No.
or like the silly guy? Or whatever?
It wasn't, but now we're going to.
But now it is.
But now it
Get
is.
silly.
Get silly. We were theorizing. I had a moment, and it popped in my head that, it would be awesome if you could assign a song like MySpace every time you got off, like every time you nut, male, female, a song would play out of nowhere. And I just thought how inappropriate or how awkward it would be is if you nut and all of a sudden the Soulja Boy hit Get Silly came on. It's like, get silly, get silly. I don't know. My brain.
Well, that could be the Bubba Penis track. Of the
Oh,
day.
that'll be the
Well,
Bubba
what's-
Penis track of the day.
What's the other one?
Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift.
That was last
No.
week.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Was it really?
It was
that
the class. It was that
that
was the one I did.
you
Yeah, the
just-
one I just scrolled, found. And that was it. So it was Anti-Hero was last.
he is
was during
right.
the award show.
We're
He
gonna
is
we're gonna
right.
double check.
And then Keith gave me shit about it because he's like, he just opened up the Spotify, scrolled and picked.
No, we did. I did the track of the day. That was the Bubba
Oh,
Penis
that
track.
was the Bubba Penis.
We've
track.
upgraded last week's Bubba Penis track of the day to the actual track of the day, and now inserted
I don't
Get
like this
Silly
pick.
To
by
be-
Soulja Boy.
To
Everyone
be
know.
clear, the acoustic version of Anti-Hero.
Oh, so that's gonna be bleeped, and now they're just looking at you, looking at me, looking at you.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
All right,
You know
ladies
they-
and
you know
gentlemen,
they-
thanks for hanging out with us.
You know what? When he does that good boy thing, I have my struggles.
If you get that, you're a bad person. Quinn, you're a bad person.
Quinn is a bad person.
I'm just kidding. Thanks for hanging out with us this week. We really do appreciate it. We're trying to be Orange City's biggest podcast. Oh, wait, we already did that. Next up, we're trying to be
Heyo.
Sioux County's biggest podcast. I don't think we're there yet. I
Don't
there's
think
one
so.
more.
I bet there's one
bet
more.
there's
There's
fine.
one other podcast, but I don't think they're in Sioux County.
Good. We're coming for that crown.
Whatever Spirit Lakes County is.
Oh, yeah. No, nobody cares.
Dickinson.
Well, I mean, we have friends in that county. That's why. A friend podcaster.
Oh, she's in Spencer.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to say the actual town, but now you just
That's
did.
Clay County.
It's fine. Check out a Heavy Hitters podcast, not on iTunes, everywhere else. They won't let them on iTunes. Because there was a Heavy Hitters before them that owns the iTunes distribution. Yay,
Now I-
trademarks.
They actually, now I actually know what they look like. Oh, is I just knew voices.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
posted on Instagram. and
Yeah,
everything.
finally. Yeah, we finally have faces and names and stuff. Yeah, this is the Metro Machines podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We appreciate it. We'd love it if you guys would engage us below, but if we're not your cup of tea, we get it. We can't all be awesome. So, with that being said, what? Are you kidding me?
Full of yourself.
No. This ego is born of confidence and failure.
There we
Two
go.
great things of life.
That is
I've
true.
done plenty of fucking both. All right?
I don't know if I could say this to the podcast, so Foz can edit out if he wants, but I would like to sincerely apologize to all the women that Foz asked to fuck me. Thank you.
That's probably going to get edited.
Let's not.
Anyway,
Packles!
ladies and gentlemen, this is the Metro Machines podcast. Thank you for hanging out. Check us all on social medias. We will catch you next week for the slideshow episode we're presenting.
I have no idea what this is, and I'm worried
make-
and also
I hope you
intrigued.
give us all topics to work with.
Yeah.
Oh, he has
Okay.
to.
I'm
Otherwise,
going
I'm
to.
not doing
Yeah,
it.
absolutely.
You better give me you better tell me by tomorrow.
Okay. We'll do it on, it's all on Google Slides.
God.
We'll follow along.
Fucking
He says, if you don't know by tomorrow and you wait until
You're
Friday,
still going to wait until Sunday afternoon
Right.
to do it.
But
Please.
but at least it's on the back of my head.
Please tell me Monday morning.
So you can do it when you get off work?
No, I'm doing it at work.
Oh, okay.
Actually, no.
I was gonna
Whenever
say,
you
he's got
tell
a
me,
computer he can work on.
I have PowerPoint on my computer.
No, we need Google
Well, you gotta
Slides.
use Google Slides.
Well, I'll figure it out. But I can do my research at work.
That's facts. That's facts. That's tracks. And
Ryan, if you're watching this, I did not do that at work.
I plead the fifth.
No idea
I
what
just
you're
want you to
fucking
know,
talking about.
depending on what this is, I'm gonna go all out with it.
I
just
want you
know
to.
that.
That's the fucking. Your topic is probably going to be effective uses of
Google
a fucking
Slides has
communications
this-
degree.
Google Slides has the fancy transitions
Yes,
and
you
everything,
can.
right?
Yes, you
Good.
You know what, Wanda? I'm assigning yours right now.
Good.
Effective uses of a communications degree. Make it happen.
Jesus.
Make it happen.
He's coming at us at a personal level, and I don't like it.
You also have to include Sergeant Allen's
you were-
view.
Do we
on-
have to? Do we have to cite
you
our
are
sources?
really going to bring the fucking college me out of this, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Cite sources MLA formatting. I'm just kidding. Don't fucking do that.
Fuck you.
No, we're
I'm
not fucking doing. No,
a
no, no, no. We're
damn
not fucking
thing
doing
like
that. We're not fucking doing that. You can if you want to do it.
I'm fucking doing it now.
I'm not doing anything.
I will come up with topics for everybody,
I'm
and we will
making
present our
half my shit
slideshows
up.
next week. We appreciate everything about you. We're going to the podcast.
You said
this-
MLA format?
This is way better than I ever thought it would be. Welcome in for presentations. Have a fun, safe rest of your day. We mean that sincerely. We're almost out of the slow, sad season. We're coming up on
Thank
spring.
God, I'm
We're
so
gonna podcast
excited.
outside sometime. It's gonna be
We
fun.
will. We will do it.
We'll do it on a park bench. I'm gonna sign up for the third fucking time. Catch you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
I gotta think of all the other formats.
I gotta come up with a good topic for Eric. That's gonna be the hard one.
Nice.
You still record?
Yeah.
Oh. I was trying to think of
Does it record?
Obviously, we do a rolling outro.
What's the other one I was thinking? Oh, APA format. Make everybody hate themselves.
Oh my God.
My
APA
vagina
format.
is so dry right now.
super dry.
Just drier than Ben
How
Shapiro's wife.
communications majors get laid.
is there a page
beyond
limit?
Me.
I mean, we have about an hour for 4 people to present, so keep that in mind. This is
All
not
right,
a
10
college.
pages. Good to know.
This is not a college thesis.
Because
Okay,
I will stretch this bitch out.
it's a
things I can't do with my penis.
You're gonna have a clicker. Actually, I'm gonna give you a mouse.
He's
and
gonna
it's be
take
forward
all
and
this
back.
angst from the drought and put it
funnel it
this
into a
pod.
slideshow. Funneling it into
Can
a
I change my
slideshow.
topic now to be on a drought for 9 years or
No.
something like that?
Oh no, the psychological disadvantages of not having sex for 9 years from an incel itself.
Disadvantages and advantages.
The pros and cons of
Pros
not
and
getting your
cons.
dick wet. That'd be a perfect title too. We might make you do 2. His brain is fucking. The hamster in his brain is fucking going crazy right now.
He's
All right,
ready.
ladies and
He's
gentlemen,
prepared.
that's enough banter. We love you. Stay safe. Reach out to people you love. Say hi. That was mushy. Get fucked, Wanda. Anyway, bye. Catch you down the road. Bye.
Quit that shit.